I'm Keith, and this is the video for the Tradition of Excellence for Baritone and Euphonium, Book 1, page 5. So, when you went through and found out what your easiest, most natural note was, or if your teacher told you that was an F, either way, this is the right video. If the note that was easier for you was the B flat, then you want to go to the page 4 video instead. So, our first note here is going to be an F. So again, reminder, this sounds like that. And if we take a look at exercise number 1 on the middle of the page there, we can see our F. It is the 1, 2, 3, 4th line up on the staff. And again, we are going to play just like we did, no vowels pressed down. Now, music often has a pulse, a rhythm to it. And so as we're playing all of these notes, I'm going to be keeping a pulse here. I'm going to be tapping my foot. You can tap your foot along if you like. And we're going to treat all of these as whole notes. And so in other words, we're going to hold the note up for 4 beats. So I'm going to play like this. Ready. I'm counting my head, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when we get to the second bar, we have a whole rest. We've got that black rectangle hanging off the top of the 4th line. That is a whole rest. We're going to rest, not play for 4 beats. And then we're going to play again, and then we're going to rest again. Okay, here we go. So playing for 4 beats, resting for 4 beats on our F. I'll keep the time here. And every time we go to play, let's make sure we take a nice big breath. Here we go. 2, ready. Rest. 2, 3, big breath. Rest. 2, 3, big breath again. One more time. Here we go. Rest. 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to learn our second note. By the way, congratulations. You've learned your first note on the baritone or euphonium. You are now officially a member of the brass family. Welcome. Now, we're going to learn our second note right away. This is called an E flat. So if we take a look at exercise number 2, we can see our E flat there. The E flat is on the 3rd line of the bass clef staff, and we call it an E flat versus just an E because we've got that little flat sign next to it. That means that it's been lowered a little bit. Now, how do we play that E flat? The baritone, euphonium, have 7 valve combinations that we use regularly. Those are what help us to play different notes. The first note we played, F, was open. In other words, we did not press any valves down. However, the second note, the E flat, we're going to press the first valve down. So this is my right hand, this is my left hand, and so whether my valves are up on top or for some of us our valves are in front here, either way, we're going to be using either our pointer finger, 2nd, middle finger, 3rd, or 4th finger, ring finger, to press down the 3 valves, like this. So in this case, we're going to use our pointer finger to press down the first valve, like this, and the note we should get is like that. So let's go ahead and try that E flat there, pressing down, holding down the 4th valve, playing whole notes and whole note rests. 1, 2, ready. Rest. 2, 3, big breath. All right, here we go. Another time. One more time. Big breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. So now we're going to take those first 2 notes and we're going to combine them together in number 3 here, music and motion. So we're either going to be playing the F, which again was open, or we're going to be playing the E flat, which was first valve. And it might help to actually practice going back and forth. So why don't you try that with me? Just go open, first valve down, open, first valve down. Just practice going back and forth like that so you can get used to what that feels like. Good. Let's go ahead and play. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play a F whole note, rest, E flat whole note, rest, and back and forth. 1, 2, ready. first valve. Here we go. Good. Back to open. Big breath. Good. Back to first valve. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very, very nice. We are going to learn one more new note today, specifically a D. So if we take a look at number 4 here, we can see our D. The D is on the third line of the staff, and we are going to play that using the first valve and the second valve, 1 and 2, first and second. And by the way, if you forget any of your fingerings right away, oh, what fingering was this note? No problem. If you take a look at the top of your page in the green section called Notes, you'll see the F, the E flat, and the D. And underneath, you'll see numbers. For F, 0, open, because we didn't need to press down any valves to play that note. For the E flat, we see 1 for first valve, and for the D, the new note we're going to play, we're going to be pressing down 1 and 2, just like it says. So, we're going to play the D together. It should sound like... Good, here we go. Holding down 1 and 2, whole notes and whole rests. 2, ready... Rest. 2, keep breathing. 1, 2, keep counting. 1, 2, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we're going to take those 3 notes and we're going to combine them together in number 5. Mr. Whole Note takes a walk. So if we look at number 5, we start off on F, then we go to an E flat. And how did we play E flat again? First valve. Then we're going to go to the D, which was 1 and 2, and then back to an F, which is open. So we can practice that. Open, 1, 1 and 2, open. Let's try that again. Open, 1, 1 and 2, open. Now, let's go ahead and play it. Here we go. Number 5, 2, ready. Rest, 2, and to first valve. 1, going to 1 and 2. Back to open, ready. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Congratulations on going through your first book in your exercises. So, as you go through, I really recommend practicing these every day. A little bit of practice every day can go a long way here. And of course, if you have any questions, if you forgot what a note sounds like or how to finger it, you can always go back in the video and watch as well. Otherwise, keep up the practicing and we'll see you in the next video for page 6. Happy practicing!